Without if I turn the mic on. Oh, it's gonna be one of those days today. How you doing? What's going on with you guys? Stuff? Shit? Hell of a week. Yeah. Let's drop into the chat. Oh, hi, Replay. How are you? You doing good? As you can see from the black screen, I am about to stream. I'm going to stream some Cyberpunk. Yeah, because I had a lot of fun streaming last week. I'm actually in the middle of a braindance mission, so I'm going to jump into that in a minute. That's why the screen's black. So, yeah. Let me just get my... Gotta love controllers and wires and shit like that. Alright. Let's go. So, this is later on. This is a chain mission called The Hunt that I've been playing for on and off. Didn't play this through the last time. So, bonjour Longhurst. So yeah, if you're familiar with the brain dance, it's basically a VR type mission where you get to manipulate different aspects of a recorded memory for to advance the story. And this is basically, you've teamed up with a police detective whose nephew's gone missing. Serial killer's got hold of him, and then the serial killer got shot in the head and wasn't responsive, so they've managed to get some of his dreams now. And so I'm just tootling through this. This is obviously the serial killer chasing somebody that he has kidnapped.
Come here, you rascal. You'll hurt yourself.
Oh.
Tony will take good care of you.
Tony's
Easy
creepy.
Now.
Tony's about a biscuit away from being a Republican mayor in Texas. Oh, political burns already. Yeah, we're going to pause it there for a sec. Obviously, the question has been asked, how am I doing? So I was supposed to stream yesterday. Come and chat and everybody and everything. And I couldn't really do it. As you know, my uncle passed away, and my cousin asked me to help write his eulogy. Never written a eulogy before. Two things I'd never written before in my life: a best man speech and a eulogy. Well, one of them is now unfortunately off that never done list. And so I've been working on it for a couple of days, and it's just been rough. And yesterday was a really rough day, just trying to get stuff together, because I mean it's a celebratory thing, and it's respectful, but it obviously still is bittersweet in that you're celebrating somebody's life, and they're not here anymore, especially somebody who's a big part of your life. And I know, as an old person myself, that the older I get, the more this is going to happen. I've already lost friends over the years. Friends have lost parents, which is been impactful. Not obviously for them, but also for me, for people I've known who aren't here anymore. And of course, I've tried to do it myself a few times. Eating a satsuma, by the way, good option of vitamin C. Keeps me off the chocolates, because obviously chocolates kill me. Yeah, so that's why I really wasn't in a place to stream and chat yesterday. I finished the first draft last night, and I feel a lot better today. But, grief is a very tricky process. Grief, and I mean, look, I am not, by any stretch of the imagination, suffering as much as my family back home, because they're obviously dealing with trying to organise everything with COVID and everything shut down. And can't really give him the send off he deserves. Obviously, if it was for COVID, I'd actually be in the UK right now trying to help out as best I could. So at least I'm contributing a little bit from several thousand miles away. But yeah, if you are prone to depression, like what I am, and I think a lot of people out there are, it gets magnified when something like this happens and you have a feeling of helplessness. So yeah, sorry to be a bit of a downer, but that's where I've been for the last couple of days. Anyway. Alright. So, let's check in, see who's in. Look at that, we got 2 viewers. It's fantastic. There you go. I love you guys. Thank you for checking us out. Alright, let's go back. So, if you're familiar with the Cyberpunk, and obviously, please feel free to ask questions and send me messages in the chat room. I am using the OBS chat room today, so I'm not sure how useful it's going to be. Alright, so look at this. I have to go into... Alright. I am in... Oh, right. We're going to pause there. We're going to scan that. What is that?
Got some cables.
Got some cables. Everybody needs cables. And now we're going to follow Creepy McCreepy Pants. Oh, we got...
Got a clock. An hour to midnight.
Oh.
Looks like Peter Pan turned this farm into a goddamn final bastion.
Which means he's got turrets, but luckily we like to hack turrets. So when we go to rescue people, which is what we do,
must have been
we'll know that there are turrets. Okay, so I'm paused right now, and I am going to switch layer to audio. And what is that? Oh, okay.
Hearing what I'm hearing?
Trash barge. That's the signal to dump. Has to be a landfill nearby.
Just like that. Now I know that there's a landfill nearby. What's that over there?
Fuck me. Treats the kidnapped boys like cattle.
This is real sort of like Silence of the Lambs next level, isn't it? Alright, and we'll pause. Who's that?
Look.
Another one.
Another one.
Another one. Okay, what's that?
Fire department search stamp right here. City south.
This is great. This is one of the things I do enjoy about the game, is that the facts are there, and it does, it lets you get a sense of accomplishment as you go through all these different aspects. You get to notice these little bits of things, and it just really just contributes. Alright, infusion pumps. We're obviously... He's drugging the kiddies. This is really some...
Don't see Randy anywhere.
Some sick Silence of the Lambs type shit. Alright.
Where are you up to, Mike?
Oh. Yeah. That's creepy.
Come here, you rascal. You'll hurt yourself. Tony will take good care of you.
Tony, you creepy.
Easy now.
Alright. End of recording, which means I have missed something. So I gotta rewind. Which is generally about here. So what have I missed? We know that's another infusion
Machine
pump.
controls an injection system for
Okay.
stimulants, hormones,
Ooh.
something. Signage on the farm model points to petrochem.
There you go. Look at that. There's a couple of things that I missed. And here's obviously a couple of more things that I missed, because it's telling me that I have missed shit. So what else have I missed? Alright. I've got that infusion pump. What else have I missed? Oh, hello. What's that? Victim. Yeah, okay. Alright. Okay, play pause. Yes, 7. That's right. Yeah, there's definitely aspects of 7 on this particular mission. Okay. Ooh, and there's something else that I didn't pick up on.
Terminal controls the pins. Gotta be another deck somewhere for the mines and
I'm gonna
turrets.
pause here for a second. Hello, Rennie B. How are you? How's everybody coping with the snow? By the way, I mean, anybody who is in the basically east of the Rockies, I think, is getting pounded. Snow. We know the power grid's off in various aspects of Texas. And the funny thing about that is nothing, because there are millions of people freezing their asses off, no power, no nothing, and the elected officials are basically being as useful as a bunch of wet toilet paper rolls. So anybody who has family out there, my thoughts are with you. On the East Coast, I know you're also getting it, but at least you're on a stronger, more sturdy power grid, because apparently a while back Texas decided, oh, we're not going to share our power with anybody else. We're going to have our own grid. We're not going to be able to get power from the East or the West or anybody else, but we're going to stay solo and power everything by gasoline. That's fucking working out for you. And now they have the temerity to blame the Biden administration as well, because he's personally done this. Of course, the likes of Ted Cruz, who decry socialism, is one of the people who went begging to Washington immediately for federal funds and assistance, which they're entitled to get. But that's socialism, Teddy. Socialism. Anyway, look it up. But yes, so I hope everybody's okay. I really do. I don't wish this on anybody. I mean, I know I'm lucky here in that we have, it's, let me see, 64 degrees outside. It's sunny. I wish I had rain. There is no rain. We're rainless. Which unfortunately is really not good for us, because it's basically says that when fire season comes by again, we're still going to burn down. At least this time we won't have to beg the federal services, the federal government for some disaster assistance, and then be told, oh, only if you pledge fealty to Wiggy McFuckface. And anybody who's tuning in and seems to think that I have a thing for Donald Trump, I do. I fucking hate the wanker. Hate him, hate his kids, can't believe he got out of impeachment. And if you don't like that, sorry, this is not the show for you. And I wish you all the best. And I hope someday you remove that head from your ass. Because I got no time for Republicans or Trumpers anyway. What else? What else is going on? Did anybody watch WandaVision?
Mike?
Season, episode, whatever it was. Oh, right. What's out here then? Ah, hello. Look, is there anything out here I can get? Alright, I'm leaving the signal area. I'm going to get closer now. Because that is one of the things. It's not going to let me get out of here until I find this one last thing. Oh, what's that? Let's switch layer. Nope, not giving me that either. Ugh. I hate it when it does this. I hate it when it's so glitchy that it's not reading stuff properly. And that is an ongoing issue. Okay, well, we know that's the bad guy. This might be annoying. Okay, what the hell? Okay. Ugh.
Come here, you rat.
I'm scanning, I'm still scanning. There's nothing here, is there? Am I missing anything?
Skull, you'll hurt yourself. Tony'll take good care of you. Easy now. One easy.
Alright, come on. Tell me there's gotta be... Oh, look at that. Was that
Hey,
it? A
the
tree?
Illuminated Towers. Promoting the Us Cracks album that came out then. Colors changed every hour.
I think that might be it.
Well, there you go. Look at that. I have to look for some cracks. Story of my life. Obviously on the tea and everything else today.
Okay, so where do we sit now exactly?
We know Harris still lives near an old school that's now
So yes, let's talk about
you can see the
WandaVision.
NC skyline and the Cracks towers from the farm.
Crazy episode.
It's a few miles out. Farm's located near a landfill.
There is Wanda the
We know
bad guy,
that
or is she
too.
the puppet?
Harris's
Is she being
IP
controlled?
places him outside Night City.
That's
within
the
a
big
radius
question.
of a dozen
And
miles
who
or
is
so.
their aerospace engineer?
Those towers
The
promoting
smart
the
money,
Cracks out.
the one that
Colors
they're
change
trying to get,
regularly.
the one that they're trying to get to bring into the Hex, and the smart money's on Reed Richards, which is a very subtle way of, or not so subtle way of launching Fantastic Four into the MCU, which is about, it's about time. We've had one okay movie and two quite useless movies. I actually didn't have too much of a problem with the first Fantastic Four. Silver Surfer was a bit of a waste. I mean, Galactus as basically a galactic fart. Not so much. And then the Josh Trank reboot. Oh, that sucked. Is Hayward a Skrull? I don't know. And look, the Skrulls have been set up as good guys. I mean, Hayward seems to be a bit of a dick. So it's the Kree who are the aggressors and the bad guys in this version of the Marvel Universe. And unless he is a rogue Skrull, it is in one. I do wonder if they're going to tie into where Nick Fury is now at some point, because obviously at the end of whatever movie it was, and it's so long ago, was it Spider-Man or something, that he was shown as being in outer space, like total outer space. So yeah, who knows? I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to the next episode. I know we have a couple more episodes to go. I hope they tie things up. I do think, and I've said this before, that they should have done it hour long. That was it. Shorter, hour long, but... Randy B says, several months out. This is only 3 weeks after the return of everyone. Guessing a week after the funeral where everyone was there. And I don't... Now that's the thing. That is my... yeah, that is a strange thing. I mean, how she snapped back in a couple of weeks. Yeah. Monica Rambeau returned. I mean, that is the one thing right now. They do need to tighten up the timeline. And I'm guessing the pandemic has obviously screwed things over. But we've had Far From Home, which was post-snap. Now this, 2 years later, in our time, that's a couple of weeks post-snap. Yeah, I mean, there's going to be college courses in the future about the MCU. And it's going to be questions about where things happened in the timeline, pre and post-snap. And people will fail, like me. Thank you, Death Clonic. I miss Annoyed Gamer. Glad I'm still doing fine. I am still doing fine, on the whole. But yes, Annoyed Gamer had its time, and look, there's lots of Annoyed Gamers out there now. There's lots of people who are doing that and doing it very, very well. And as I've said before, I'm more like just, this is me. This is Marcus. Annoyed Gamer wasn't exactly an act, it's where I was at that time. Yeah, I was pissed off at a lot of things. But now I just rather shoot the shit about anything and everything. Games will come into it. Because guaranteed somebody in the industry will do something fucking stupid. And somebody will then send me a link to it because, I can get out of bed and go on the Twitter and the Facebook and they'll say, oh, did you see so-and-so, so-and-so, so-and-so did this? And I'll be like, oh, okay, that's stupid. Let me do some research. And, oh, that really is stupid. Or I will just read something and find something out. Or somebody will do something and announce something. I'll be like, you fucking morons. And then Annoyed Gamer might come back in some spiritual sense. Although I do actually I found the, and I'll bring this out for the next episode as a treat. I have the old Annoyed Gamer styrofoam sign that was made at Game Trailers. They gave it to me when I left, and it's in my garage. So maybe that'll go there and really wig some people out on Friday, because I will be casting again on Friday. Well, Beckby and Rennie B are just schooling me in where we are on the MCU right now. Have I seen any Easy? Have I seen Easy? Well, I mean, obviously very familiar with what the Easy Allies guys are doing. Love them all to bits. I actually have them on my list of streamers when I'm offline, so their stuff pops in. Yeah, I think they're doing great, and they're doing amazing stuff, as always. Catering to their audience, people are happy. I like it when good people get supported. So Rennie B and I worked at Game Trailers long time ago, and then she moved east. She took the corporate coin, deservedly so, because she's awesome. But yeah, Assassin's Creed, huge Assassin's Creed fan nerd, and obviously MCU as well. So yes, you're gonna have to share your Valhalla thoughts with me at some point, because, and I've said this before on this stream, that Assassin's Creed Valhalla is an excellent Assassin's Creed game, doing the most Assassin's Creed that can be Assassin's Creeded. Because I mean, it literally is tweaks, new story, new set of knickers. That's it.
Once an hour.
New set of panties and a bra,
Time.
and tie-highs and a dress, and
that puts the farm
coat.
east of the city. Southeast, actually. Stamp on the NCFD certificate was from the southern region. Farm model's a petrochem design.
All right, I don't want to sit here anymore.
Which narrows it down to Edgewood Farm.
Edgewood Farm. All right, let's go to Edgewood Farm. By the way, I hope
we
the
didn't fuck it
projection
up.
is actually better today,
on,
the actual
we
screen
gotta go.
capture. Spent some time fiddling. I actually have my... I'm actually playing in windowed mode right now. So I've spent some time trying to get this right. The problem is I've got two totally different monitors. One's a brand new super duper Dell monitor, and then the other one that is was sitting here, and it's a perfectly serviceable PlayStation 3D monitor, but it doesn't really have the resolution of the Dell. So on Uncle Marcus's list to Santa at some point will be another super duper Dell monitor, among other things, including, and also a new laptop, because my laptop has warped and buckled and popped its casing.
Done more in 2 days than the NCPD
but again,
accomplished in weeks.
a laptop that was served me so
to
well
tell, but
since I
yeah,
think
you're right.
2014.
Thanks, V. For
It's
everything.
a really great razor blade. So
We'll find him, River.
anyway, yep, that's still working.
Sooner how he felt.
This is why I have all
What
these
was eating
different
at him?
things on.
This isn't your
Look at
fault.
this. I'm streaming myself,
I'm
watching
his
myself.
uncle, V.
It's
I
very,
wasn't
very
there
mental.
for him.
All right, let's go back to the room. Oh,
Fuck!
good to see you, Rennie B. Miss you. Love to the man. Love to Hoffman and everybody else. All the ex-Game Trailers guys and girls who are now living in an epic place.
Please hold on.
Much love to you both. All right, replay. I did a semi-playthrough of Shadowrun on the SNES back. Oh, Shadowrun on the SNES. Love that game. I have that game. In fact, enjoy the ride a second. So this is where I show my old man card. There you go. Shadowrun on the Super NES. Not only that, Shadowrun on the Genesis. You can tell you're in my games room because I have stuff over here. I have Cool Spot. I have Sonic the Hedgehog. I have Super Star Wars. Super Empire Strikes Back. Desert Strike. A bunch of stuff. The AI driving, yeah, it's pretty bad in here. But yes, Shadowrun. If if you have a PC, by the way, look up the Shadowrun games that are available. I think they're on Steam. And
Grab something.
Ooh, all right, I grabbed something.
River, this is the farm. We got it.
Yes.
I know. Let's get to the barn quick.
Well, how about you just take it slow? I'm going to pause it there for a second. Anyway, yes, there's Shadowrun Hong Kong, the Shadowrun Returns. They're all on Steam and the Epic Game Store, and they're fun. They're fun. Really are enjoyable. I would love to see a Shadowrun game in this sort of engine that we're seeing right here, because graphically it'd be phenomenal. You have the tech and the upgrades and the net running and everything, and the only thing that's missing for me is magic. So being able to put magic into this would just elevate it above and beyond. Again, there's a long way to go, for example, on Cyberpunk 2077 to get it working, but it would be lovely if they could, somebody could do that. Somebody could mod it, or somebody gets the license to this engine, because there's a lot of stuff here that would work well in Shadowrun. Sci-fi is kind of magic. Well, it's, the line in I think it was Thor, the Thor movie, that magic to some is science to others, is actually very, very apt. But I mean, when I say the magic in the Shadowrun games, it's astral projection, it's telekinesis, it's flame spells, it's projection spells, it's wards, all sorts of fun stuff. Okay, so now we're gonna go to the barn. Oh, look at this! What's that? Let's let me see. Am I gonna turn it into friendly mode? Yeah, I'm gonna turn it into friendly mode, and that one too. That one too. I'm gonna use. There you go. Oh, look at that! I'm friendly now. You gotta be friendly to me. See? It's green.
Heads up! Turrets are live. The system controlling them must be in the house.
And they're shooting at nothing. And ooh, look at this. Oh, come on! That was annoying. Alright, I'm going to friendly mode all this stuff. Wow, this guy's got some serious armament. Let's force this open a second. What's in here? Anything exciting? Uncommon items for lootering. For crafting, rather. Yes, avoided the Xbox 360 Shadowrun. I avoided that too. I actually saw this. I saw that at E3 one year when it was announced, and I went to play it. I think it was on the Microsoft booth, and they had a rep there. Oh, come on! What happened? I bet you it was that moron AI I'm with. I bet you he stood on something. Because I would never do that. I'm an awesome video game player. Yes, E3 on the Microsoft booth, or the Xbox booth for 360, several hundred years ago, they had this Shadowrun licensed game that still gives me nightmares.
River, this is the farm. We got it.
Because I actually asked
Let's get to the barn,
guy who was the demo running the demo. I asked him a bunch of questions. All right, we're gonna first of all, let's do that. And let's do that one's blown. I'm just wondering, was that the actual? Was that thing firing at the cameras? Interesting. Let's do some overloads. Get rid of those things. Can't really pick them up and sell them, which sucks. Anyway. Okay, so I'm going to go down here. I'm going to pick up that again. So yes, let's get back to this story. And the poor bugger running the demo. He had no fucking clue who I was. And I turned up with a camera crew and started asking him questions. And he knew nothing about Shadowrun. All he knew is that this was a multiplayer fighting game, shooting game, a la Counter-Strike, but you could also glide and shit. And it was nothing to do with Shadowrun. And that game died a death, and deservedly so. Whoever greenlit it needed a boot in the backside. Whoever designed it needed 6 boots up the backside, and whoever published it Deserved some boots up the backside. Horrible, horrible game. Should never have seen the light of day. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Alright, I'm gonna go up in here now. I got rid of that one. Good. Anything in here? No, FASA Studios, or FASA are the ones who actually hello, look at you, you naughty, naughty, naughty. I'm gonna turn you off now. Story of my life. FASA were the company that owned the Shadowrun franchise. Oh, come on. See, that sometimes doesn't work as well, which really does annoy me. Why do I send a whole friggin' thing in? Send a key. Hello, thank you. Why do I actually send a command down the line, and it just gets ignored? There's no rhyme or reason why it should get ignored. And I don't want people to think that I'm permanently ragging on this game, but I am going to rag on it to a certain degree because, let's face it, if you are Eurodollars hidden in a fridge in the wall, if you're charging good money for this, you better have the fucking basics right. Do you know what I mean? And like I said before, when this game sings, oh boy, look at all this manipulation. It's easier than you think. The 5 secrets to manipulating. I gotta say, we're looking at a theme here. I'm not gonna go there. I'm gonna go upstairs. I'll go up there in a second. Let's see what's up the stairs now, shall we? I wonder if he's made a suit out of anybody's.
It's gotta be here. Have a look around.
I'm looking around. Roll, slow your roll there, big lump of bloody graphics. The consciousness curse. We'll read that one, shall we? Let's see, the consciousness curse, man. Oh, that's deep. Oh, look, a computer. Let's hack the computer, shall we? Let me see. I'm glad you guys are talking. I love that you guys are into Cyberpunk. Sorry, Shadowrun rather. The Shadow, bizarrely enough, the SNES Shadowrun game got me into the books, and then the books kept me going for 20 odd years until somebody came up with a decent Shadowrun game again on the PC. But yes, I mean, the beauty of the Shadowrun books is that, and this is why Cyberpunk appeals to me, it's that sort of like hard-boiled detective noir kind of thing that you'd see in the 1940s, and now it's obviously updated with this cyber futuristic blah 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 fun stuff. But that's always appealed to me. I don't know what it is. I just love that whole guy or girl sitting in their office, PI, going into trouble, finding the clues, putting up with not putting up with bullshit from the police, breaking the law. That lone wolf thing just ticks my boxes. I never played the pen and paper game, but the books are great. I mean, some of the books are absolute trash, but some of them are just really, really good, and they create this whole universe. Anyway, back to the game. I can help you. Oh, here we go. So this guy made a self-help program, and that's how he got young boys into his web, if you will. Fuck off, Tony. Alright. Lots of people who are who are needing help. Ooh, God. Yeah, this sort of thing is creepy. Yeah, you stand there. Look at this big lump. I mean, he's standing there like, oh, you have to search for everything. What, you can't search for it yourself, you bellend? Alright, what's in the bathroom? No skid marks, obviously a fake bathroom. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's an ashtray. Let's steal the ashtray. Alright. Okay, I'm going back to find the way into the barn. Initiate overload. Initiate overload. It would be great if there was some way I could just set up a chain of these mines. That would just be super
By the barn,
duper.
2 more turrets. That front gate's a death trap.
No, it's not necessarily a death trap, and guess what? I managed to take out. Oh, hello, sneaky, sneaky. There was this. No, can't do that. Alright. Are these two firing at each other again? Come on. I mean, come on. Alright.
River, come here, quick!
Why? Oh, look. All the daddies. So that's the other thing that irks me sometimes is that, for no apparent reason, things like the jump key won't bloody work. Oh.
Oh, fuck.
How did he get in? Oh, the door that's a death trap? He let himself in.
Ready!
See, and look, this is my problem. It won't...
He's hanging in there. We need
It won't let me
shut down the machine. Can't
do
unload Randy
anything.
otherwise.
I'm
Randy.
trying to shut
I
take
repeat, I've
take
got
out
a
a camera,
1052 at
and
a
it
farm
won't let me
south
do
of the
anything.
city. Yes, send the fucking squad!
Yes, send the fucking squad.
Relaying coordinates now. No, several, at least. Do it quick, damn it. Oh, and watch for automated defenses.
All right, turned it off.
Substantial. Hurry, gotta shut it off.
I've shut it off. I wish I could recycle these things as well. Yeah, chemicals. We all know chemicals are killers. Okay, let's go in here. Oh, that's
Okay,
your nephew,
all
is it?
disconnected.
Check the others. Could still be alive.
Oh, come on. Look at him.
Right.
Look at him. He's in a... Wow, a little rubber gas mask and everything. Okay, so let's see. Where's the others? Oh, there's one. Remove. What's he feeding them?
Been dead a few days already.
Ooh. Minging. Okay, let's get an... I hope this is going to be...
It's okay. Don't be
somebody's
scared.
alive, which is good.
We're here to help.
All right.
A bit dehydrated,
Chat,
but
there
you're
you
gonna
go.
be fine.
Bayonetta. Oh, you guys are talking about the Nintendo Direct. I'm glad you're talking amongst yourselves, because, let's face it, when it comes to Nintendo Directs, I've given up on those things. I appreciate what Nintendo's doing. It's fan service. It's cutting out the middleman.
Need to.
Alright, I'm releasing stuff. But yeah, it's not for me anymore. I have no interest in Nintendo. Come on, I hit the release. Oh, nice spiky collar. I just love that you guys chat. Alright, anybody talking about something that's not Nintendo? Oh, what happened there? Dee. I've been going for about 45 minutes so far. Sometime later, the trauma team's taken off. Put that back over there.
We did it, River.
Yep, we sure did. But I'm not about to leave it like this. The horror that bastard inflicted. Can't let it go.
So, dear 310 number from El Segundo, fuck yourselves. I get a lot of spam calls. What's my plan?
What do you want to do? Zero him?
Exactly.
So what do?
Squeeze
Do you
the
wait
life
for him
out
to
of
try
him
and
with my
recover? Do
bare
you
hands.
leave this serial killer in a
Sick
vegetative
fuck has to
state?
die.
Or do you just...
River, come on, man.
I can
Won't
understand
change
the
anything.
need for revenge is a
Anthony
is
Harris
a powerful,
is a sad
powerful
sack of
thing.
meat hooked up to a respirator now.
For how long? He has to die.
He ain't coming back.
It's the only way I'll be sure.
Stop. Gonna throw your life away getting revenge on a
Marcus about
brain-dead
to get some
vegetable?
what?
I don't know.
Snyder
Maybe
Cut
you're right.
trailer. Yeah, let's talk about
It's
that.
driving me
shall we?
crazy not doing anything.
Actually,
So I'm gonna try and convince this
got
character.
quite a bit you can do, River. Joss, Randy, the kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Forget
Forget
it.
about-
Get on with your life.
Once your
anyway.
head's on straight again.
Yeah.
Hey, we're ready for evac. Are you riding along or not?
Really, V.
No problem.
So basically, he's now left my character standing there. Oh, of course, because he's going off with his nephew. So I'm just standing there. Marcus is only going to get some tea. Thank you very much. Alright, let's stand. Oh, here we go. It's another token relic malfunction. So annoying. And I know it's part of the bigger game and the bigger story. So fucking annoying. Not needed. Not needed. Let's see.
Boys. All your years, ever seen anything
I'm gonna
like
jump
this?
through here. Oh, his truck's gone too. Thanks for leaving me 4.2 kilometers away. Alright, so let's pick a car, shall we? We have the Knight Rider. The Little Mule. Boring. But that one, that's fun too. Yeah, let's go with that one. Alright. As you can see, since the last time I streamed this game with you, I bought a couple of cars. Not just the awesome Batman knockoff. Why is the area hostile? The guy is dead. Oof. Map. Let's go see what there is to see. Ooh, what's that? I don't want to buy anything. Stadium Love. No, I don't want to see any Stadium Love, thank you. It sounds like Kiss Cam gone wild. Beat on the Brat. No, I don't want to beat on anybody. Beat on the Brat. Oh, let's see. I'm going to go out and rob shit. I was going to see if I could go all the way back, just drive in reverse, but it's crapped out at 42 miles an hour. That's no point. There's no point in that. Alright. Don't ride along the railway tracks because you can get stuck and fall through them.
Hello, V.
Jefferson?
Listen, I need your help. Matters private.
Sure, okay. What's it about?
Not on the hollow. Come by. I'll lay it out. Explain everything.
Got your back, Jefferson, not to worry.
Great. We'll see you here then. Remember where?
Of course, be there in no time.
So this is the second mission from these guys, this douchey rich couple who are running for mayor, and you start working on one case and it spirals into the case that just finished, and now all of a sudden they're back in the frame again. So yes, we're going to talk about that. Carrie, which one's Carrie? Hang on, what are we talking about? The malfunction? Oh yes, no, it doesn't affect the gameplay, but it's just really annoying. I mean, it just seems to Woohoo, look at this. Sorry, this is what happens when I look at the screen and I end up talking to everybody. I am genuinely a better driver than this in real life, I'll have you know. No, it just affects the screen. It just gets repetitive, and it's several seconds of unskippable camera action, you know. Yes, we know you're sick. Sorry, overshot that. Yes, we know the character's sick and the character's got issues. I just don't need to be reminded of it all the bloody time. It's a little too much. It's like when Keanu pops in, and look, they're trying to juggle a couple of different aspects of the storyline that intertwine, but it just gets a little too much. Like I said, so I'm going to this high-end, swanky apartment. Apparently, I'm taking the back roads. Almost there. Yeah, when you see this couple there, I mean, literally, if you look up douche in the dictionary, you see a picture of these two. Yeah, alright, remember where we left the car. Oh, come on, I've already been in once.
V, we're upstairs.
I know you're upstairs.
Thanks.
If you answered the door, then you're upstairs.